question for the populace of people. And maybe we do live in a republic, and maybe somebody will have something to say. And maybe somebody will contain their thought and come back out with an impressive statement for me. An impressive, not oppressive, impressive. I watched a thing a while ago. It was a senator bitching about other senators and approving something. Like, I guess it was like 4 weeks ago. They passed, they gave a grant from the Scientology expert something coalition or something in the government, and they gave a grant for $259 million to test the mating rituals of quail on cocaine. $259 million. It's not really the $259 million that aggravated me. It's that the fact that they said cocaine. I could see if you said coca plant. I could see if you said a lot of different words. But cocaine means processed material. Because that's really what they're arresting you for. You're manufacturing without a license. It's not that you have cocaine. Who cares if you got cocaine? It's snuff. What the fuck? They sold it for hundreds of years in little cans, and you could buy your top grade stuff, you could buy your undergrade stuff, which had some cut in it. You know what I mean? They've been doing that for hundreds of years. What the fuck is that? It's the fact that you manufacture cocaine without a manufacturer distributor's license. You're interpeding in commerce. I understand that now, okay? But, alright, if you're worried about quails getting involved in cocaine, which means manufactured product, why wouldn't you have said coca leaf? And I need somebody to come back to me and say that I'm a cocaine dealer, and yes, I front quails cocaine all the time. Because if I manufactured and processed my motherfucking cocaine, I'd shoot every motherfucking quail dead if he started stealing it. Because that should cost money. Right? That costs a value. And them damn quails, all they do is shit on the earth. Right? Hell, they used to hunt them when I was a kid. Quail season. It must be quail season. Look at all the fox terriers going out. That's stupid. Why would they give $250 million to somebody to test quail on their use of cocaine while they're fucking their old lady? I mean, the statements, the things, it's a little ridiculous. Just somebody that sells cocaine come back and tell me you sell it to quails. So I know that manufactured product is getting to the quails, and they're running a tab. They have a job and they have currency, and they can trade it with you. I'll sell you my sister for some of that cocaine. I gotta hit my old lady tonight. The fuck is that shit? What quail does that? I can see if they landed in the coca fields and they were just munching down on the leaves and splitting. That's free. It's on the earth. No one can say anything about it. But you said cocaine, mating rituals, quails. Wait a minute. Quails are mating on coke? Where'd they get all this money? I've never met a drug dealer I go, I give my residue to the quail. Never once in my life. Not one time. I met a lot of people in this world, but I never met... Yo, man, there's that quail. Go give him a 20 back. Go give him a 20 back. Tell him to tell his friends. Go. Never. Never once in my life. Nope. I've seen people shoot each other dead for $50, and you're gonna tell me a quail will come over and be like, yo, buddy. I heard you got the best shit on the block. I'm getting ready to go fuck my old lady. Can you hook me up a 50 back? Come on. That falls under the Sodai defense. Some other dude did it. SODDI. Some other dude did it? Oh, it's okay then. Let's let that guy go. Some other dude did this. If I ever hear somebody use that in court, I'm going to fall on the floor in hysterics. That in the Sergeant Schultz defense. You have the Sergeant Schultz defense. I know nothing. I see nothing. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Are you serious? And then you got all these quails standing in the back of the courtroom going, man, I'm addicted. Look at me and I'll tell them I'm addicted. They'll send me to rehab. Get the fuck out of here, man. What is the world coming to? And nobody goes, oh, the poor quail. You got to get them off the cocaine. You've got to get the poor quail off the cocaine. Tell that guy to stop selling my quails cocaine. Please. I mean, is this really where we live? Oh, and the senator was really, really mad about it. Not so much of them passing it. They borrowed all the money from China. Can you just lend us? We got all these quails over here. They're railing down big patties out here, and we can't keep control of them. We just borrowed $259 million. Okay. There's not too many times I'm at a loss for words, but I have just something else to say. Oh, and he was bitching about that. He was bitching about like $2 or $3 million for lizards on treadmills and something else. I don't remember. They had all these lizards on treadmills because they sit in the desert going, damn, where's that treadmill at, man? I need to go walk this rock. And these one guys, he's like, I didn't want it to turn into like them last guys. We lent $33 million to, and they subsidiary contract out to a fucking subcontractor, and for $5 million, and they split with the money, and we still ain't seen them. You're the government. You ain't seen them. You see everybody else. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Look, man, you got open Wi-Fi signal. Did you read the contract you signed with your open Wi-Fi signal before you put your security cameras up? I hope you didn't put a security camera up in your bedroom, because they are watching it like live television. I've been at people's houses and sat down. Where the fuck do you get this channel? Oh, man, I pay an extra $600 a year, and I get 12 channels of wherever I want in people's houses and street corners, ATM machines. Because when you signed your contract, that's free open Wi-Fi signal. It's free signal. It's free. I'm sorry, we were creating programming for us, so we just figured there's other people who don't watch it. We're not going to cut you in now. Didn't you sign that contract? Don't you have that? Jargon, lawyer, jargon, lawyer, jargon. There's no way to win. It's out of control. Bend for yourself. Grab your bootstraps. Stand still. Hold them bootstraps right at your ankles with your wrists, and wait for it to come into your ass. Because it's coming hard with the quails and cocaine. The fuck away from me. They were just some questions. 856-424-7285. Anytime you're going to call me, if you're selling cocaine to quails, let me know. If there's a good racket in that, what are they paying you with? Are they giving you dookie? I mean, I don't know what a quail manufacturer makes money with except shit. Maybe meat. I gotta go fuck her and you can come get me. I don't care. Eat me up whole. There ain't even much meat on them. You have to get like 25 of them to have dinner. $259 million borrowed from China to check out quail snorting cocaine while mating. And nobody cares. Oh, and that's 609-424-7285. Anytime you want to call me and tell me you're selling cocaine to quails, please.